Well, this is a bit of a surprise. There is always something strange when you generationally have a movement that starts sort of under the surface and you're aware of it. And as a consequence, you start to see these pieces of art come from really a sort of generational, cultural combination that you don't necessarily, I didn't get the chance to necessarily experience. I grew up, for instance, with Japanese anime and really, had a profound relationship with that through the 90s into the noughties. And so it's really interesting seeing that reflected in this relationship with Korean culture. I mean, I've been aware of musically, that K-pop was a huge cornerstone in regards to global music and pop music as it stands, even though this is just not something I've identified with. And to now see K-pop Demon Hunters, this plucky yet creatively diverse and imaginative story that captures both the essence of K-pop as a musical genre, whilst also, I'm assuming, hitting all the notes of Korean anime storytelling. It is quite a phenomenon to observe. I mean, I'm really pleased to see this film have such a response, growing from small Netflix release that people were aware of to massive Netflix release to a film that's re-released for theatrically to sing-along theatrical releases. I mean, this is, as I've said in a previous video, seeing organic success of something like that really undermines that artificial construction when it comes to something that you would think, yeah, this looks like it could be mildly popular, to, oh, this is a global phenomenon. I mean, K-pop Demon Hunters is a very straightforward story. You had 3 pop stars / demon hunters who defend the world in a very Sailor Moon, Sentai-esque kind of way. And then, of course, they have their own personal struggles, and one of them has a romance with a half-demon character. It's very Sailor Moon in that respect. And yet, yeah, its identity is distinct and unique to the zeitgeist as it exists now. And the songs are very catchy. I mean, I can't say I have a huge relationship with the music, but I've enjoyed several of those songs and thought, yeah, that I can see why people love them. It's got a good villain, it's got a good anti-hero. And yeah, I could really see this sort of quietly taking off over the next 10 years to the point where we see the live action K-pop Demon Hunter film, or where we see 2 or 3 spin-offs, both TV and film versions. And yeah, it's really strange, because I think it's more interesting to talk about the culture of this film than it is about the film itself, because the film is good, but the culture that has surrounded this film is quite remarkable. So yeah, it's really interesting to sort of catch this gem of the year and see how it affects how people will look at 2025 in storytelling and animation.